Pokemon X and Y in 2021. So this game came out back worldwide in October of 2013, almost 8 years ago, and it's kind of a tradition ever since 2019 to do these type of videos where I say, do people still play Pokemon X and Y online in current year? Now, keyword there is online. A lot of times I do these videos, I get comments and I'm like, of course people play, people do Nuzlocke. This is just for the online. Also, a lot of people seem to be confused and for some reason think that the 3DS Pokemon games had their servers shut down. I don't know why people think that. They were shut down for the DS games. You could still technically go online, just not through like the official intended way as the way Nintendo intended, haha. But these games, X and Y, Sun and Moon, all 3DS ones, you can still go online. So without further ado, let's just load up the game, see what we can get, see how many trades we can find on the GTS, see what the Wonder Trade's looking like, see if we can find any battles. Definitely going to want to try to find some triple battles, since as you guys know, triple battles were removed in newer Pokemon games. And we got that awesome X and Y intro. Dude, these games are so nostalgic for me. Leave a like down below, by the way, if you want to support the channel, if you like Pokemon X and Y. Exactly 290 hours. Very epic. I played these so much when they first came out for the first couple of months. So where am I going to be? I'm in a Pokemon Center somewhere. Alright, let's connect to the internet here. Hopefully it still remembers my internet stuff on my 3DS. I have not played my 3DS in quite a while. And there was an error. There's a system update. Let's go do that. I updated my system. Surprised to see there was a system update. I don't know when the last time I turned my 3DS on and how a system update was. Maybe this was from like over a year ago. I have no idea, but as you see from the bottom screen, we're online. We have some acquaintances. How do we have, wait, we have an acquaintance online from Germany. Excuse me, that's weird. That must have been from the last time I played. Lots of passerbys, mostly from Japan. It seems like, I mentioned this in the last video too, because I went back and watched last year's videos too. A lot of Japanese players still play this game, which is really interesting to see. So anyway, without further ado, let's just go online. Let's go straight to Wonder Trade. That seems to be the more interesting one. And see what we have. I have some weird Pokemon on my team. I must have, oh, you know what? I last played this game when I did the weird places about Kalos. That's when I last played it. Okay, let's Wonder Trade this Gibble. Level 26, Naive Nature. See what we get. See how long it takes and see where the person is from that's trading it from us. So I remember back in the day when this game first came out, it was one of the first few weeks that the game came out. They did this thing, like community event, where everybody Wonder Traded Zubats on one day. It was called like the Zubat Horde or something. I forget the exact reasoning, and like you had to like nickname it something. And there was like a couple of other small events like that as you get somebody from Spain here, which is really cool. I remember shortly after Christmas 2013, which, so crazy how 2013 was 8 years ago now. People would Wonder Trade like good Pokemon, like they would breed their starters and Wonder Trade, so people who got the game for Christmas would have it. Lots of cool stuff with this game. We get a Makuhita, a sack of potatoes. That couldn't be more perfect. Of course you get a Makuhita, when I just made a video making fun of Makuhita. That's pretty funny. So we got a Makuhita from Spain. Pretty epic. Alright, take good care of Makuhita. I won't. It'll probably just be Wonder Traded again. Let's do another one. See what we can get. Wonder Trade again. I'll do like one or two more. Very curious. I also remember, I don't know if they're still active, but this also went on through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, all the 3DS games basically. Let's trade this Mudkip, where people would do like these like streams, I guess, where they would just hack a ton of shiny Pokemon and then just like give them away perpetually. Which like, I mean, I guess it's cool because you can get shiny Pokemon, but like they were hacked and like there was a little bit of a gray area with that. You know, some people would sell them, which like you're technically not supposed to sell Pokemon, especially when they're hacked. I guess that gets into a more trickier subject, but we get something from Japan named Chiba. Interesting. I have no idea what that says. If anybody can translate it, let me know. They have the default X and Y character. Now, when they have the default X and Y character, that means they could be playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because these games can connect with one another. Although you cannot connect as easily. And the trade is Zigzagoon too, which kind of cements that. And you cannot easily connect with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. You could like Pokemon box, Pokemon, or whatever they call it, Pokemon Bank Pokemon, but you can't like battle with them and stuff like that. And then transversely, you could battle X and Y versus Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but the person playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire can't use any of like the new Mega Pokemon that were added because it's not like backwards compatible like that, which is kind of annoying. Kind of wish they would have like patched it so you could do that, but I mean, it's a 3DS. I kind of understand why they could. I don't know, I feel like the 3DS and XY in general, there's like a lot more things they could have done. Like, I don't know, like, I remember there being rumors of like DLC, and so I'll trade this Froakie. Like rumors of like DLC coming to X and Y. Like, dude, When X and Y first came out, I keep saying this, I think that was one of my most favorite times to be a Pokemon fan. I feel like so much more hype came into Pokemon, and I feel like there was also like sort of like a resurgence with like the Pokemon community on YouTube and Twitch, because before that, like yeah, there were Pokemon YouTubers and stuff, but once X and Y came out, and like people got 3DS capture cards, it exploded. Dude, I remember when I first got my 3DS capture card, I was sitting in class, another person from Japan, and I was on eBay because they were sold out everywhere, because like they're basically modded 3DSs, right? And I found one and I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and I was in class, I won the eBay bid, and I was so excited. I remember thinking like, wow, I spent like 400 bucks on it because they were expensive back in the day. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea, and I think it was a good idea, because then I wouldn't be able to keep making these videos. We get a Shinx! Looks like that's Korean, if I'm not mistaken, by those characters. Well, the name is Japanese, but the Shinx name is Korean, I believe. Don't know if that's the actual Shinx name in Korean or a nickname. Kinda cool regardless. So that's enough for Wonder Trade. Unfortunately, no shinies. So let's go and try some GTS stuff, shall we? So GTS, I believe if I go... Yeah, here. There we go. Also want to give a shout out to the PSS page on the touchscreen. I feel like that system is way better than any other online system they've had. Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon definitely have the worst online system with the Plaza. Sword and Shield's not terrible, but it could be better, and then Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee aren't that great either. Alright, let's seek some Pokemon. So I want to find a Swalot. That's what I want. Let's go to Swalot. Let's see. I should be able to find one. Let's see. Is anybody actually trading a Swalot in 2021? Let's find out. Let's go, Swalot. Come on. Speaking of Let's Go, when I did this series... Oh, there's a lot of people, too. When I did this video back in 2019, it kind of made a lot more sense for people to be on the 3DS, because, like, yeah, Let's Go was a main series game, but, like, it didn't have all the Pokemon and stuff like that. Whereas now, like, we're, like, fully into the Switch era of Pokemon, right? So this person has a shiny, and they want a Zubat. Can I take this? It says sub to me on. Sub to you on what? I don't know what your name is. Oh, it's a Golbat. I have to have a Zubat. There's no way I don't have a Zubat. I guess you guys also get a look at my box Pokemon. A lot of my stuff I transfer over to Bank and then into Omega Ruby, or it just sits perpetually in Bank because they've been there since like early 2014 and I have not renewed my Bank subscription since. So they're probably all like deleted, which is kind of unfortunate. Do I not have a Zubat? I don't have a Zubat! What? You're joking. Alright, well, no shiny Swalot for us, I guess. Let's just back out of here. Wait, continue back operations? No. There we go. Pressed the wrong button there. Alright. So can I get any other one of these? You want a Swalot for a Swalot? Why? I don't get why people do that. Genesect? No. Kirlia. And they say please. That's a weird request. Level 41 to 50 Kirlia. Why? What's the reason? I don't get it. Any gender too, so they don't care about Gardevoir or Gallade. Alright, let's find a more popular Pokemon, shall we? Let's go for like... Oh, can you search for mythicals in this? Let's see if we can find Mew. I know sometimes you can't. Let's see. Mew, Mew, Mew. Oh, you can find Meloetta. So we can't find... Oh, there we go. Mew. What do people want for Mew? I remember people also used to do like these like GTS things where they would put like a cool Pokemon, like a shiny Mew for example, as you can see on our screen here, and they would want like a level 1 crappy Route 1 Pokemon, and they would like keep doing that. I don't know if people are still doing that, but like Chandelure for a shiny Mew, Snivy for a shiny Mew, another Snivy, lots of Snivies. Wait, this person, if you guys can see on the touchscreen, this person's avatar is glitched. What the heck? Adventure Snivy, I'm guessing they're one of those YouTubers I said who, well, all they do is just do these giveaways, which, like, you know, if that's a great channel, it's a great channel, I guess, but, you know, gotta wonder if people are coming for the videos or just for the giveaways. There's a lot of these, so I didn't know you could do that. Wow, there's so many, it just keeps going. This guy must really like Snivy. Okay, let's go back to the start, because I believe there was another easy trade here. Vespiquen, Chandelure, I might have a Chandelure. Let's see if we have a Chandelure. I didn't notice one before. Let's see. Chandelure, anyone? I'm not even sure if you could normally catch Chandelure in X and Y. Honestly, don't even remember. I don't remember too much about this game, to be honest. I last played through it about 2 years ago, and I've only played through X and Y in its entirety 2 times. I haven't played through most of the modern Pokemon games that many times, like X and Y on. Yeah, we don't have one. Alright, so what other Pokemon should we search for? We'll search for one more. Let's see, we searched for a mythical, we searched for like a random Pokemon. Let's search for something that I think would be like relatively common, something that I think people would actually want. So what's like a pretty good Pokemon that people would want? Maybe like Salamence, you know? Not like a super rare Pokemon, but like a cool Pokemon. I can see a lot of people wanting one. Let's see if we can find any Salamence. You know, one of the fan favorite Pokemon from Generation 3. Alright, what do we got? We got a, oh, for a Rhyperior. That's pretty fair. Okay. For a Breloom, level 91 or higher. And I think that means it's 6 IV, the 6V in Japanese. Interesting. Volcanion, right? Don't know about that one. Basculin, level 1 to 10. Hidden ability, please. They really want that. With the Custap Berry, too. Ooh. Okay, Thundurus, Lugia, Diancie, Groudon. Okay, a lot of legendaries now. So, why do people do this? Like, they trade a Salamence for the same Pokemon. Like, the same level range. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. Oh, a shiny. It's for a Zubat again. It's the same person. It's the same person. Sub me on where? I don't even know. Oh, Zigzagoon. Do I have a Zigzagoon? Do I have a Zigzagoon? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Oh my god. Wait, this is level 100 with extreme speed. Hold on. Why do I have this? OT Xavier. From the Hoenn region. Is this one of like the event ones? It might be an event one, because I know there was an event in 3rd generation to get extreme speed Zigzagoon. But why is it level 100? Well, I don't care. Error. Alright, well. No shiny Salamence for us. I also remember, like, you know, we saw a couple of people who have, like, sub to my YouTube, whatever in their name. I'm pretty sure with Sword and Shield there was a recent update where they basically made it so you can't put links in the Pokemon name or in your trainer name. Because what people would do is they'd do these hack streams with hack Pokemon. They would name the Pokemon like a link, and you type the link in, it would take them to like their Twitch channel or their YouTube channel. Can't do that anymore. So now, let's get into battles. So first, let's go to battle. Battle with somebody far away. Confirm. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. Oops. Let's go to battle spot. That's what I want to do. Alright, random matchup. Actually, hold on. What's online competition? Anything going on? Previous competition? 2014 International Division May. That's the last international challenge I did. May 2014. Can I see the information? Use the internet. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that, unfortunately. Let's just participate in one. There probably isn't one going on. Yeah, the Surfing discontinued. Yeah, Pokemon GL for I think all the 3DS games discontinued, even Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I have no idea if they have it for Let's Go and Sword and Shield, or if they have something different. Let's just do random matchup. Random matchup, free battle. And then singles or doubles. I'm guessing those are the most populated ones. And then after that, I want to try triples. Because triple battles are so cool, and they remove them for no reason. We'll use our battle box. That team looks a bit better than what's in my party. I like an Emboar for some reason. I don't really know why. Let's see. How long does it take to find somebody? Oh, that was like instantly. Somebody from Quebec? Montreal? Okay. Or not Montreal. I don't know why I said Montreal. They just started playing the game. It looks like. Alright. I'll leave with Electivire. Cool Pokemon. I'll bring Zoroark. And then I guess just Garchomp on the back. I mean, like, come on. They got level 10s, bruh. They started with Quilladin. You know, I started to like Quilladin, the whole Chespin line, a lot more as time went on. I feel like when this game first came out, they were kind of the black sheep, I guess you could say, of the starters. There's always one, right? But I feel like as time went on, I started to like them more. So we have Mahaki. I guess I could turn off my bottom screen too for this. Sorry about that. If you guys wonder what that black screen was, just I had my touchscreen up the whole time. There we go. I can't really record them separately. It has to be like over each other. So Quilladin, I feel so bad for you, but you're gonna die. Dude, I used to use Electivire so much in Generation 4 Wi-Fi battles. When I first got into online, like, Pokemon, I guess you could say, like, competitive battling, Electivire was so good in Gen 4, at least better than he is now. One of my favorite Pokemon to use back then. And then as time went on, it just sort of got worse and worse. He brought a Zubat. Okay. Dude, this kid's probably like just chilling at home. Maybe they just got a 3DS. Maybe they just restarted Pokemon X. Maybe they, you know, they just got this for their birthday or something. And they're like, oh, I want to try an online battle. And they just see Electivire. And their hopes and dreams just get shattered. Charmander. Probably just got him from Professor Sycamore too. Take this Earthquake. Didn't even stand a chance. Alright, so there's still people playing this game. Online, doing battles. Because we found that, like, instantly. I was going to cut away, but, like, right after I said I wonder how long it's going to take, I found somebody, like, 5 seconds later. So, yeah. I mean, kind of weird how they don't scale the levels. I thought they would scale levels, but I guess they don't. Alright, now, I want to do triple battles. Continue battling, not on single battles. Let's do a random matchup. Let's do a rating battle. Can I do a rating triple? Oh, that service is continue too. Alright, didn't realize that. Alright, so only free battles exist now for X and Y. But yeah, as you can see, you know, X and Y online, you can still play it. You know, because the funny thing is about the video I did last year for 2020, consistently, like every week on YouTube, you can see your most viewed videos for the week, and it's always in the top 10. And that video's been out for a year. So, and people have been commenting, oh, what about 2021? Let's do it. 2021. Let's do a triple battle as well. Something I wish would return to Pokemon. I did make a video a couple months ago now. It was a while ago. Maybe even close to a year ago. I don't even remember. Where I did like a Diamond and Pearl remake wish list for if they ever remake that game, which I hope they do. There's some rumors and some quote-unquote leaks going around. Nothing official yet. Nothing like super concrete. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we won't. But one of the things I would like to see in a Diamond and Pearl remake, if we ever get one, is definitely going to be the return of triple battles, because I thought they were so cool. I'm pretty sure the reason why they removed them is, one, because like nobody played them, as you can see from it taking a little while to find a battle, and two, because on the 3DS, like especially with like Sun and Moon, because they removed it in Sun and Moon, the 3DS just couldn't handle triple battles for like a lot of Pokemon. Like there's a lot of videos on YouTube, if you look them up, like Pokemon triple battle with like Moltres, where they have like 6 Moltres in a triple battle, and like from the wings and flapping and the fire, it just like lags the 3DS like crazy. But maybe the Switch could do it, you know, maybe the Switch could do it. I have no idea. Now that I think about it, it probably wouldn't happen in a Diamond and Pearl remake, because Diamond and Pearl remake will probably be very similar to Sword and Shield, because generally speaking, when they remake a game that's in the same generation, like as we saw with Omega Ruby 2 X and Y, it's pretty similar to the first game of the generation, if that makes sense, because, you know, Omega Ruby and X and Y are pretty similar in terms of like how they look and like mechanically. So if we get another game of the Generation 8 timeline and it's a Diamond and Pearl remake, it'll probably just be the same as Sword and Shield, which some people don't like, some people don't care. I don't know. As long as they just make the lighting, I feel like the lighting is the biggest issue. Maybe that's just me with the graphics. Like the graphics are kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie, for Sword and Shield. But I feel like if the lighting was just a little bit better for some areas, it would be nice. Because like there's some parts where like the terrain would look kind of dark, and then a Pokemon would look really shiny and bright, which like doesn't make any sense because like it's dark. I don't know. But we're not fine. Oh, I thought it said we found somebody, but it says opposing trainer cannot be found. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I will try one more time. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a triple battle, so I'm going to try and do a double battle, which I would think that double battles might actually be more popular because it's more of like the VGC format. And I feel like it might actually be pretty popular in general, because I'm sure there's some VGC players out there who've been playing for a while, and they're like, you know what, let's go back to an older game, try it out, see what it's like. You know, any VGC players out there, you should go back and make a video like this. You know, I think it would be cool to see a VGC player's perspective of going back to X and Y and just doing like a VGC battle. You know, looking back at what teams they have saved, what's in their battle box. I'm not much of a VGC player. I tried a couple of times, especially when X and Y first came out. I was going to go to like a VGC, like a battle roads, I don't know what they call them. It was some kind of like larger local tournament for VGC. Didn't end up going, but I remember trading up a Klefki for it, because I thought Klefki was like the most busted Pokemon ever back then for VGC. Wasn't exactly the case, it was pretty good, but I don't think it was some of the most busted Pokemon ever. Taking longer to find somebody than singles, though. I guess maybe singles is more popular because like it's just the first option, you know? You know, generally speaking, with a lot of online games that have multiple like different playlists, whatever the first option is, that's just the most popular because it's the first option. Granted, I am also playing this at 9 a.m. on a weekday, kind of a weird time, but that's just the time I'm able to record, so it's the time I record. Yeah, if you didn't know that, typically I record my videos between like 8 a.m. and noon, because that's just the time that I have to record, you know? That's just how it works. Okay, so kind of surprising to me, maybe not too surprising for you guys watching this video, couldn't find any double battles. I kept trying and just nothing was coming up. I'm guessing maybe like I don't know, I guess maybe VGC has gotten pretty popular with Sword and Shield. Everyone's just on that game now. And like I said earlier, like when I made this video last year and especially in 2019, I feel like a lot of people were still on the 3DS because they didn't have a Switch. There wasn't really like a proper, quote to say, main series game on the Switch yet because we had Let's Go, which was like a bit different. And then now we have Sword and Shield, which is much more like what we saw on the 3DS, with some exceptions, of course. And it's just been like a lot of time now. I guess a lot of more people have Switches now. You know, the Switch has been out for 4 years now. It's gonna be 4 years in, I believe it was March 2017 it came out. So a little over a month, gonna be 4 years. Kinda crazy. So now I'm trying to find a rotation battle. I don't know if I said that yet. Rotation battles were kind of similar to Triple Battles. They were introduced in Black and White as well, and then removed in Gen 7, just along with Triple Battles, because they're pretty much the same thing in terms of like what it looks like on the screen. You know, 3v3 Pokemon, and you can switch them around. Probably not going to find a game. Surprised we found a solo game so quick. Granted, it was somebody who just started the game, it looked like, but still something. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for now. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any double, triple, or rotation battles, so if you want to go back and play X and Y in 2021 and do some battles, your best bet is probably to try single battles. So, do people still play X and Y in 2021? Yes, it's still active, but it's noticeably less active than it was last year, and less active than it was the year before when I made this video. Will it still be active in 2022? Will I even make this video in 2022? I don't know. Will the servers still be up in 2022? I have no idea. Again, like I said at the start of the video, people were confused and they thought that the servers were shut down for this game. They weren't. I don't know what they were. I think that something with the eShop might have been shut down. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, you can still play online if you want to. Anyway, with that being said, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below if you still play X and Y, if you still like these games. I think they're the best games on the 3DS, the best Pokemon game on the 3DS, I should say. So yeah, if you want to see videos with other games, let me know. I could do it with Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Omega Ruby, which would be like the same as this basically though. And even older games, because there are ways to go online with the 4th and 5th gen games, just not through the official ways. It's a bit tricky to set up, but it's still possible. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoy. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.